The Jackson Foundation is proud to present Tennessee's Wild Side, created by the foundation 2 decades ago to educate viewers about wildlife, natural resources, and opportunities for outdoor adventure. With support from the Tennessee Department of Agriculture, promoting wise uses of Tennessee's agricultural and forest resources to develop economic opportunities and ensure safe and dependable food, fuel, and fiber for all citizens. And from Tennessee State Parks, where you can camp by the riverside, retreat to the mountains, and escape the busyness of life. From Memphis to Kingsport, you'll find the perfect adventure in Tennessee State Parks.
No piece of equipment gets you outside quicker than a camera. Wedding photographer Elizabeth Radcliffe spends most of her weekends recording nuptials outside Ruskin Cave in Dickson County. But during the week when she's not capturing those cherished moments between bride and groom, she's spending time with her kids and, of course, her camera.
Look at the lake, Jill. It's pretty, huh? My name is Elizabeth Ratliff, and I'm a wife, mother, and professional photographer. You ready for me to take your picture? Here we go. My first memory is carrying around a little disposable camera to summer camp every year, and I would get like hundreds of pictures, and I loved it. And then I remember taking a camera on a trip with my mom one time to the beach, and when we left there, my mom was commenting how great the pictures were, and I remember thinking like, wow, nobody's ever told me that my pictures were like really nice. And that kind of like sparked a little something in me. Do you see a bird? What? A crocodile? He's scared. I'd be scared. Julie, look at me. Can you give Julie a kiss? Aw, cuties. I feel like I'm kind of a nostalgic person by nature, and the ability to freeze a moment in time and capture that for your memory forever, because memories get fuzzy, and to have that solid visual captured is just really satisfying for me, and being able to do that for other people is like the greatest job for me. So I love photography. Wedding photography has its pros and cons. You are working on weekends, but that works okay with my family because my husband works during the week, so we can kind of swap off. There's just something about being married out in nature. I was married outside and in the middle of the woods. Outdoor weddings can be super challenging. Everything is so magical for that couple, and it's happening once in a split second, and if you don't get that groom's face as she's walking down the aisle and her face as she sees him in that split second, you know, if you get rained out, we're gonna get the best photos we can wherever you're getting married today. So you just gotta work with what you have and keep a good attitude, and know that either way you're being married, and the pictures are gonna be beautiful because it's what the day was. I love that feeling of like connecting with all these different people on such a special day. I mean, I never leave there upset, you know, it's always exciting. Julie, the leaves are changing, that means fall is here. When it's nice outside, everybody wants to get married or have photos made. That's probably my favorite time to photograph my kids. It's the easiest for me, but families in general, I photograph a lot of families, and 9 times out of 10, if they don't want their pictures at home, they want them out at a park, and it's always a gorgeous backdrop. You can't really go wrong. Whoa, you're so fast. Oh, you're so fast. And also, since becoming a mom myself, there's photos that I normally would have deleted before that now I keep because I know that's a face a mom's gonna want. That's a face that they're gonna miss seeing 15 years from now, you know? You go too fast. You slow down. Whoa! My own kids are the hardest. And that's why it's great to take pictures of them out in nature where they're not restricted and out moving around and smiling and having fun, because it's less work on my part. Got you. My kids are always happiest when they're not having to sit still and be posed. So candid pictures are just always the best of them. It's nice to have everybody look at you and smiling for your portrait, but kids just being themselves and families just being themselves is really nice to capture. Oh, good. My favorite moment of the day was when they hugged organically at the bottom of the hill, just on their own. I didn't tell them to do that, and that's rare.
Mama hug, thank you.
So maybe if we come out here in the winter, there'll be snow. Winter means snow, maybe. We don't know in Tennessee.
I just want to go home.
Aaron, what's the owl say?
Elizabeth's advice to amateur photographers: enjoy the moment as you take a look around you, because there's always something worth capturing on camera. Thank you for joining us. We hope you are inspired to appreciate and protect our natural resources. And if you have to choose sides, always choose the wild side.
Tennessee's Wild Side has been a presentation of the Jackson Foundation, educating viewers about wildlife, natural resources, and opportunities for outdoor adventure, with support from the Tennessee Department of Agriculture, promoting wise uses of Tennessee's agricultural and forest resources to develop economic opportunities and ensure safe and dependable food, fuel, and fiber for all citizens. And from Tennessee State Parks, where you can camp by the riverside, retreat to the mountains, and escape the busyness of life. From Memphis to Kingsport, you'll find the perfect adventure in Tennessee State Parks. Wild Side is produced in association with Rockwater TV.